From Floyd Casey Stadium, where they played football for over 50 years, we're ready for another great game. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and I'm with Kirk Herbstreit here in the booth. And we're also joined by our sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews. Today's exciting game is presented by our friends at Nissan, proud partner of the Heisman Trophy. We've got the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the Baylor Bears. And here come the Bears.
What up, my people? This is Baefed bringing you another game of NCAA Football 12 for PlayStation 3. It's been a little while since I've uploaded something. Been kind of busy with doing some stuff for work and things like that, so I haven't had as much time to sit down and actually cut up gameplay and do the commentary part. I've got several games on my hard drive, I just haven't had the time to put them all together. So this is a little different than what I've been putting up. This is not Road to Glory. This is actually a Dynasty game. And it's actually an online Dynasty game that I'm playing with a friend of mine. I'm really getting sucked into the online Dynasty, even though it's a bitch. I'm playing an All-American, which isn't the hardest, but at the same time, the DBs in this game and the middle linebackers and all the linebackers and free safeties and all that shit are just ridiculous defenders, even if you're playing a shitty team. Obviously it doesn't look like it there, but lately I have not been able to beat anybody, and I have no idea why. I'm running the same sort of plays as I usually would, but just not getting any type of luck at all. Guy's wide open, and all of a sudden the cornerback will come out of nowhere, and it's twice as fast as my guys. It's just so irritating. But in this game, I do pretty well. It comes right down to the very end of the game. Well, let me give you a little background on the online Dynasty. This is our second year. We went through the first year where we were both one-star prestige teams. And you notice some pauses here. That's because of the online. It does it all the time. I don't know why. But anyways, yes, we're in our second year. We actually played each other in the bowl game, which was kind of cool. And I ended up winning. He had a better record than I did overall, but I won the bowl game, so I started getting better offers in the off-season to become head coaches and whatnot. And how the online Dynasty thing works is if you're an offensive coordinator, you play only offensive series. If you're defensive coordinator, obviously you play a defensive series. And then if you're head coach, you play everything, even special teams and all that. And if you play online against each other, you play both offense and defense. That's kind of cool. But anyways, so I got some offers. I ended up going with Baylor because they had an amazing offense. Their quarterback is really good. He can run the ball. Can also throw really well. So I chose Baylor as offensive coordinator. I also didn't want to really be a head coach yet. Kind of enjoy just playing the offensive side. Makes the games go much faster. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the online Dynasty. I actually put all of my Road to Glory stuff on the back burner for now. Just because this is so much different, and it's actually a lot harder than Road to Glory. Like I said, you have to manage the whole offensive side of the ball. You're playing all of offense. You'd be in the quarterback, the running back, receivers, all that kind of stuff. So it's a little more challenging. Plus, it's fun just BSing with my buddies, sending text messages and whatever, while we're playing and all that. And speaking of my buddy, I do have the recording of our game that we played against each other, and I'm trying to get him to get on Skype so we can do a dual commentary of the game that we played together, which should be pretty fun. He's a pretty funny guy, so look for that in the next few days to a week. The game's all cut up and everything. We just have to do the commentary together. Other than that, this is the very end of the game. I had a nice pass right there. As you can see, I'm down by 4 points, but down on the 5-yard line with 25 seconds to go. I actually put in this end part. I kept my whole series of events right here at the very end, so you can kind of see what I was thinking. I don't have any timeouts, so I can't do any run plays. I mean, I could, but it would be risking running out of time. So I try a few pass plays here. Trying short pattern passes, which also can be dangerous. If you catch the ball and get tackled, you're gonna you have to rush back to the line. That would have been a touchdown if I would have been able to catch it. You see a lot of that too, even with good players. Like, my offense is pretty good on Baylor, but you still get guys dropping balls that are hit them right in the chest, which is very annoying. In general, this game is getting very, very annoying. I think I just need to not play for a little bit. But here's a good run by my quarterback. Not used to having a running quarterback, but in plays like this, it makes such a huge difference just being able to scramble and get first downs. He saved me a few times this year. So I started off the season really good. I think I was like 5-1, and I've lost the last 4 games in a row. And even to teams that were not as good as my team, I've been losing. I don't know if they do scouting reports or something where maybe they know that what plays I like to run a lot, but it seems like that happens. Alright guys, I will catch you later. Thanks everybody for all the support on Machinima. I'm going to leave the links to those videos in the description, so check them out if you haven't already. Thanks, bye.
They played with purpose, they played confidently, and that's how they came away with an upset win.
Here's a look at our player of the game. EA Sports will donate $10,000 in his name to his school's General Scholarship Fund. For the Cowboys, it's been a pretty tough year so far as they fall to 2-3. And for Baylor, they continue what should be a strong season by increasing their mark to 4-1. Thanks for joining us in NCAA Football 12. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, this is Brad Nessler saying so long.